Yeah, you are welcome to Sisala Eagle Media. Today I'm going to take you through how to get AdSense Pin in 3 working days. How to get your AdSense Pin in 3 working days. 5 months. How to get AdSense Pin in 3 working days. How to get your AdSense Pin in 3 working days. So you are welcome. If this is your first time of joining Sisala Eagle Media, I'm going to take you through how to get AdSense Pin in 3 working days. So, how to get AdSense Pin in 3 working days. It is as easy as anything. So you can try it. I can help you to get it fast like anything. How to get your AdSense Pin in 3 working days. This is it. How to get Google AdSense. How to get your Google AdSense in 3 working days. How to get AdSense Pin in 3 working days. Yeah, how to get AdSense Pin. AdSense Pin in 3 working days. So I can show you, I can show you, I can show you how to get your AdSense Pin in 3 working days. I got monetized 3 days ago. This time, I got monetized 3 days ago, and I got my pin. So I'm still waiting for my people to join so that I will comment the how to get AdSense Pin. How to get AdSense Pin in 3 working days. So still you are most welcome. I'm going to show you the simplest way to get your AdSense Pin in 3 working days. Sharp. When you got monetized and I'll help you to do that fast. This is the simplest way to do that. So please share the live for other people to join so that we can just commence the lesson fast. So how difficult is acquiring AdSense Pin in your locality? So comment and I'll see. How difficult is it in getting AdSense Pin in your area? How difficult it is in getting your AdSense Pin in your area? So that you comment and I'll see. I got my 3 days ago, 3 working days. I applied for monetization on Monday and I got my AdSense Pin on Wednesday. I applied for monetization on Monday and I got my AdSense on Wednesday. So how is it hard for you to get it? Yes. How is it hard to get your AdSense Pin? You can easily get your AdSense Pin. I'm going to teach you how to get your AdSense Pin. So be on this live. So I went about, if we reach about 20 people, I'll start the tutorial. I'll start the trick. How to get your AdSense Pin in 3 working days. This is mine. I have a lot of them. So how will you get your own? Is it hard to get your own? So let me see in the comment section. Comment so that I will know how hard you always try to get your AdSense Pin. How to get AdSense Pin? One, before you apply, before they give you message that you have qualified to apply for YouTube partnership program. You are qualified to apply for YouTube partnership program. you are qualified to apply for YouTube partnership program. The next thing that you have to do, you choose your AdSense pin. So if you like, you don't know whether you have AdSense pin or not. They have no, I don't have. I don't know whether I have. So you pick. I don't know whether I have AdSense pin. This this is the process of what applying for that AdSense pin. So when you pick that, I don't know whether I have AdSense pin. Hmm? Is that what? I'll close and go. Is it that I didn't see you again? Is it that I didn't see you again? I didn't see you again. I'll call your line. That time I call first, you are making calls. Second I call.
But I called you this midnight, you didn't call.
I pick and I will not hear your voice. And I call again, it's number busy. Now I back down. Come on to me when I dial back. When I come from school.
You can't see.
I'm not sure. Ella and the ritual. Somewhere okay, one. Evening time.
Hey, morning. Me for color.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Come there inside. Are you going to come?
CCD.
What did you do? What did you do? You can see it.
Evening time. Yes, came now. I don't bring money outside here. Yes.
Oh, don't come here.
Evening time.
Come back.
Once again,
Once in nothing.
We are 3 C. We are 1 5. We are 1 C.
Clean soft no.
Clean soft. Where we are. We are 2 5. Is 7 5. How come on the car together? It didn't work. Yeah. I'm proud for HSP. Argentina manually type work panel as well. 055 63 85 044.
He's trying to secure his second and final term in office and he's projecting an air of confidence, but it may not be that simple. The ANC, the African National Congress, has been in charge since 1994, since the end of apartheid, the institutionalized racism that has plagued the country for generations. Apartheid ended thanks to the efforts of the ANC and their leader, Nelson Mandela. As a reward, the party has won every election since because of the goodwill that their struggle earned them. But 30 years is a long time. May not remember the old struggle. They're more concerned about today's problems, like shockingly high unemployment. It is the worst in the world in South Africa. 33% of South Africans are unemployed. That is 1 in every 3. It's worse when you look at youth unemployment. It's at 46%. So will young South Africans still vote for the ANC to reward the party for its struggle against apartheid, or will they punish the party for failing to provide them jobs?
Yes.
I grew up loving the ANC because of how they fought for the freedom we have today. They fought, and in 1994, we were able to vote when we couldn't before. That is why I voted for them all these years. But this year, I've changed because of the problems with the ruling party. And so, I have since become a member of the MK party.
Unemployment is not the only issue. Crime is also skyrocketing. The rate of murder is at a 20-year high. Someone is killed every 20 minutes in South Africa. The dire situation has put a dent on the ANC's popularity, so for the first time ever, it's expected to get less than 50% of the vote. And this was an opinion poll from a week ago. It showed the ANC winning 43.4% of the vote. That is still higher than everyone else, but it's still a massive fall from grace. In the last election, the ANC won about 58% of the vote. If it wins just 43% this time, it means the party is losing a quarter of its voting base. And it would put the ANC in uncharted territory because for the first time, it would then have less than half of the vote. It would not be able to form a government on its own. Instead, the ANC will have to look for partners, which means any one of the major opposition parties could become kingmakers. The ANC's biggest rival is the Democratic Alliance, or DA, the party that has been coming second since they were formed in the year 2000. The DA is expected to come second this time as well, with about 19% of the vote. Not enough to topple the ANC, but enough to become a key coalition partner.
If we don't get to the 50% plus one mark, we will obviously look at the lie of the land, but I don't believe that keeping the same bad people who've got us into the situation, that have pushed 42% of our country into the unemployment queue, that have led to 30 million people living in poverty.
That is some tough talk by the DA leader, but we'll see if their tune changes after the results come out. If not, they aren't the only ones that the ANC could partner with. There's also the EFF, the Economic Freedom Fighters, the party that is led by Julius Malema, a former ANC youth leader who was expelled in 2012 over disciplinary issues. So he went on to form his own party. Malema might be willing to let bygones be bygones, but his support won't come cheap. He will want important government portfolios. The third option is almost an impossibility. For President Cyril Ramaphosa at least, it seems impossible. It's the MK party, led by former President Jacob Zuma. Now, to put it mildly, Zuma and Ramaphosa do not see eye to eye. They've been rivals since the 90s. And Ramaphosa rose to power at Zuma's expense. So Zuma is not likely to prop up his greatest foe. But Zuma's MK party is currently polling at third place, so a desperate ANC might be willing to tie up with their former president. All that the party would have to do is throw Ramaphosa under the bus. All these parties are potential kingmakers if the election goes as opinion polls have predicted. But there are two other scenarios. If the ANC loses more votes than expected, then the kingmakers could decide to usurp the throne. An alliance of opposition parties may be able to oust the ANC, but it would be a coalition of fundamentally different parties. And that would likely lead to chaos. The last scenario is that the ANC does better than expected. It manages to hold on to power, either on its own or with the help of smaller parties, who won't be able to push the ANC around. If that happens, the Ramaphosa will have dodged a bullet. But he will understand that things need to change. The ANC will have to overhaul itself, bring in jobs, stamp out crime, end corruption and inefficiency. That's the only way for the party to survive. If not, this election will mark the beginning of the end of the ANC. And we've been tracking this election very closely. For more on this, stay tuned to First Post for our continuing coverage with my colleague Alison Lagrange.
South Africa's May 29th elections. South Africa's May 29th elections. South Africa's May 29th elections.
Yes. Never.
This is a new trending YouTube niche with low competition. This channel had 2 million views with its first videos and 58,000 subscribers with only 12 videos. Today, I will teach you how to do same and how to do this. I love you, Kipaji. At the end, I will also tell you why this channel is doing better than others. First, give ChatGPT a prompt to generate title ideas for a story with specific culture and themes. I will leave the prompts I used in the description box. Now go through the titles and select one. Paste a prompt to generate a story to narrate and also prompts to generate AI images. Remember to write the title number. The prompt is in the description box. Make sure to copy the story and prompts. For the voiceover, you can use your voice or use 11 Labs if you don't feel comfortable using your voice, so sign up. The link is in the description box. Select a voice you like. Paste the story from ChatGPT and click Generate.
In the heart of a bustling Yoruba village, amidst the vibrant colors of market stalls, and the
Download it. Now, pay attention. This is going to be the main part of your video. Remember, we told ChatGPT to generate image prompts. So go back to ChatGPT and copy the first line of the story. We will be using Microsoft Designer because of the image quality. So paste it and click Generate. Go through and download them. So go to Runway ML and sign up. Tap on the search bar and click on the image to video option. Upload the images we generated and click Generate. Only animate images when necessary. Now you see it is animated. Now let's type in a prompt. So I typed in all smiling and it generated a video of them smiling. You can use CapCut, but Canva is easier. So first upload the voiceover as it will guide us on where to place the scenes.
in the heart of a bustling Yoruba village.
So place the first image, adjust the duration, and keep it short so as not to make it boring. I did not animate this image, so click on Animate and choose Breathe. Choose the match and move transition. Continue doing this. You can also animate them in Runway ML, which is better.
In the heart of a bustling Yoruba village, amidst the vibrant colors of in the heart of a bustling Yoruba, amidst
16 billion cities, and they are asking them to tell us who exactly have you paid. I mean, it connects to this Dr. Papakoju, the GM Bank, Bring Back GM Bank tour. I mean, his contention is that much of the money is with the government. The government has refused to pay contractors, some as far back as 2016. And if you pay me, I can be liquid. You see?
Talking about 7+ billion Ghana cedis. Anyway,
that's really a lot of money.
That's a
the fact that, you see, the receiver is leaving all these assets out there to rot. Cars are being stolen.
I even saw one of the cars. It appears the engine and all that have been taken.
Those have been taken away all over, and that's really not a good picture.
Well, thank you very much, Remy Edmondson of the PPP, for joining the conversation. I nearly switched your party. Well, this segment always brought to you by Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic, and they're offering you still, if you're a man, prostate screening for free. I didn't ask Remy about whether he got his screening recently. You can go to Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic, and also fertility screening.
Do you want to make money with your website using Google AdSense? If that's the case, then keep watching, because in this tutorial I will show you step by step how to do that. My name is Ferdy and I'm pleased to show you what we will cover in this tutorial. I will show you how to sign up for Google AdSense, talk about what it says in the terms and services, what to do, what not to do, and how to connect your Google AdSense account with your website. I will show you how you can accomplish all the tasks Google asks you to do for your website in order to become compliant with the terms of service. You don't want to be banned by Google. And then we will place advertisements on your website. You can let Google place ads for you or choose different kind of units that you can place anywhere in your website. I will show you how to place ads in your content automatically and how to adjust the style of the ad to match the style of your website. When everything is up and running, I show you how to activate your account by leaving your bank details and address, activate your account for payments by filling in the PIN you'll receive from a letter from Google, and how to add more websites. In the end, I will show you how you can read the reports and how you can link your Google AdSense account with your YouTube channel if you have one. When I go too fast for you, you can go to the settings over here in the video and change the playback speed to a slower one, or you can use the left arrow on your keyboard and go back 5 seconds in the video. In the description of this video I have timestamps, so if you want to find a certain answer or go to a specific part in the tutorial, you can click on one of those timestamps and you go directly to that part. So if you like what you have seen so far, then please like this video and feel free to subscribe for more upcoming tutorials. And now let's get started by signing up for a free Google AdSense account. So the first thing we need to do, we need to go to adsense.google.com and hit enter. So far, we're doing great. Now we click on Get Started. What you need is a Gmail account. If you don't have that, you need to set it up. It is free, just as Google AdSense is also free. I already have a Gmail account that is not connected at all with AdSense. So I will start from scratch and I will use my website in order to create AdSense accounts. I click on Ferdy Corp. That's the one I want to use. And now I need to fill in my website. If you don't have a website yet, just select it over here. If you want to learn how to make a website, I have a tutorial about that. You can go to YouTube, search for how to make a website 30, and I'll show you step by step how you can do that. My website is https://30corpusbook.com. Get more out of AdSense. Do you want to get help? No, thank you. Your payment country territory. I'm from the Netherlands. And I need to read those terms. Of course, speed reading. Yeah. Oh, did you saw that? Did you see that? You should never use past tense in a sentence twice, have I learned. So never say, did you saw that? Then say, did you see that? Okay. I'm talking about this, but what I actually want to say, read the terms and conditions. Really important. Let me give you a few highlights. You need to be at least 18 in order to sign up for this. If you're not 18, don't sign up. You need to have a Google account. You can create a free Gmail account that will do the trick. Never violate those terms. If you do that, your account will be shut down and you do not get your money. Never, ever, never, ever click on your own advertisements. Also, never ask other people to click on your advertisement. Never do that. Don't use this on websites with adult content. Do not use it on websites containing copyrighted material. And do not create a second AdSense account. If you already have one, do not create a second one. But please read them. And when you have read them and you agree, then you can start using AdSense. Wow, that's it. That's it. No, that's not it. Of course, we need to be accepted. Now it says about payments, tell us about you, and it is required. So I enter my information over here. Then you can say that you're an individual or a business. The Name and address of my business. The name is Ferdy and Anna Media. My name is Ferdy Korpershoek. My address is this one. Exactly. My primary contact, they already have it somehow. I can change it over here if I want to. But I'm okay with that, so I click on Submit. Congratulations on your new Google AdSense account. Now we need to connect our Google AdSense account with our website. Let me show you 2 ways on how to do that. Also, look up my info. See how ads look on your website is optional. Connect your site to AdSense. That is required. So I click on Let's Go. Connect your site to AdSense. Copy and paste the HTML code of your site in the head. So I copy this. Then I go to my website, ferdycorp.com, which refers to my website, Ferdy Korpershoek, but that's a stupid name to have as a YouTuber. But you know what? Even with stupid names, you can be active on YouTube. Now I need to go to my website. What I will do, I will go to Themes over here. This is the easy way. It's not the best way, especially when you want to update your themes later. But right now you can go to the theme editor, give you a warning like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? Then over here at the right, we go to header.php. Then over here I see the opening tag head. Here's the closing tag. So below the closing tag, I paste this code. I update the file, but keep in mind, when you update your theme, this code will be removed. So there are better ways, but this is the easiest way to get started right now. I can request a review. Thanks for connecting the site. Your website is now linked with Google AdSense. Well, there is a better way on how to do it, but I will show you that in a minute. Right now, I want to show you how you can let Google place ads on your website automatically. And we can explore this, so let's take a look. Google is now finding the best places for ads on your site. I don't see that many ads. So if I turn this on, look at this. There will be an ad between my header and my hero. Well, there are 3 in page